Hey, welcome back to Circle Town, where we are really just going to be doing some kind of cleaning up and maintenance type things as we get ready to finish up really this whole colony, finish up what we're doing here on the Rim. I'm not sure that I like this particular solution to my problems. I'm going to come back to that. I have some ideas of how I might keep from happening what happened last time when I got kind of these centipedes kind of standing back here or standing over here, firing off at things to the side. We do like to get that sorted out. Hen 64 has died, and farewell, Hen 64. We will miss you terribly. That's a total lie. I do think we should get rid of some of our alpacas, even though I have started using their wool for things. They're not... is this animals? Yeah, this is animals. Right, chick 21. Oh, a lot of animals are starving. Anyway, alpacas are, in fact, I'll keep the two pregnant ones and maybe one male one left. But let's do the rest of these other three alpacas. These ones are just very low in the amount of meat we're gonna get. So I'm not sure. And then any of these hens that are down, even if it's just a very small amount of meat, so it's not... The chicks, I guess, they'll just die when they die, so like whatever. There's hardly any eating is what I'm trying to say on them. So, but yeah, we're low. We're low on hay. Someday hay will get hauled, and I might need to check our situation to see if one of the problems we are having is a problem with hauling. So when I look at our hauling, we have as haulers really just Kajin and hold it. That's not right. I guess it's not it's sorted by ability, which they're all the same on. What I wanted it sorted by what they're actually ranked at. Cat is a hauler. Leo is a hauler, despite his name. Cutsocks is a handler and then a hauler. And then Kajin is a hauler. So I feel like hauling should be getting done. Maybe a little better than it has been. We have some baby husky babies. Yeah, they're pretty young. That could be getting hauled. Cows have joined. Cows who want human contact, which I guess that's okay. So where are these cows? Right. We're gonna lose these guys. Cow 1, go to the pasture. Bull 1, go to the pasture. And maybe one thing I really need to do with this is just expand this zone even further. Cargo pods have landed. What did Randy send us? Medicine. At a different point in our lives, that would have been a big deal. Now, we don't have a problem with medicine. We do have a problem with lots of chickens dying, but they'll get over it. They're only mostly dead. Anyway, meals are definitely up and running. Cat is on a go frenzy. I think I currently, though, have like 0 sculptures set, which might be... I would like some more sculptures. So what I could do with that... These large sculptures out of... I'm just really low on stone blocks. I could make some more steel sculptures. People pointed out that... it's any worker. That's fine. Let's copy this. And let's put the same bill in here. No, not what I wanted. Abort. Copy, and then how do I paste? There, paste. Like, I wouldn't be this blasé about steel if the difficulty were higher, and that is right, but I am just getting so much steel nowadays that there's really no reason not to use it up, basically. But a tiger here is a cave child and a low-wage worker. We should get someone who's fairly quick because he's going to die in 10 hours. That's not that long, but it's long enough. A cat right now on a go frenzy. Good one to rescue old tiger here. Xanadu is unhappy. How is everyone doing? I guess, does Xanadu have something that makes him more grumpy in general? I don't see that. Awful bedroom and minor pain. Where is Xanadu's bedroom? It is there. Okay, I think I actually want to make these art projects, like Falcon's working on one, and put them in bedrooms. I think that's going to be an important part of this plan here, to make things nicer. Other things, we can definitely use some of our stone for flooring. I'm really worried why this hauling is not getting done. There should be room for it. I'm going to say to haul that urgently so everybody will start. I just am worried it's going to sort of disappear. Another transport pod, Ophelia. A very different ending for her than in the Shakespeare play, I guess. A quick sleeper. That's interesting. I have not seen that before. Anyway, Cat, sorry, you're going to wake up in the middle of the night because you're on a go frenzy and rescue also our poor Ophelia here. And I guess as we're just kind of getting, you know, as this colony is finishing up, I should note, I noticed today, just as I went to fire up the game, that RimWorld 1.1 is now in development. So there is an update that is coming for RimWorld. It's, looking at it, a lot of the things that were in it looked more like they were kind of quality of life updates, updates for modders, for instance, which, you know, that's great. Like, no problem there at all. But actually, I think I do want to do what I was doing like this. And then I'm going to put all of this with sandbags. Nico is on a food binge. Fair enough. But I also think what I want to do is put... There's a solar flare, which sucks. What is granite? I want to put a granite auto door here and here, so my people can get out easy, but they'll be like kept closed, and then this will be the much slower way in that goes like this. In fact, let's cancel each of these. And then I'm going to put, where are my granite auto doors? So, structure, granite auto door, one there and one there. But then I also want a granite door, like regular granite door, here and here. And I'm hoping, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to pathing and put a strong aversion to this area for my people. So they'll go through there when they have to. And then I'll put a trap here and here. And then there's this kind of, any raiders who want to come in will have to path kind of through there. This trap is going to be in order to get back and forth. Sorry, this door, I mean, to get back and forth to deal with the trap. Mirage has inspired creativity. So Mirage, I now want you working on a sculpture. Where are you, Mirage? There you are. You're not assigned to art? Well, sir, you are now. Actually, I could put you down quite a bit lower for that art. I could even put you at a 2, so when you're done handling, before you hunt or construct. I think that's totally fair. So Mirage, why don't you do some sculpting? Falcon's unfinished large sandstone, that can wait. Anyway, so the hauling, did that get done finally? It did. That's good. I like that quite a lot. And we're getting pretty good with our survival meals. I don't think there are any quests. I already have an AI persona core, I think. I don't want any luciferium. Oh, I do have a lung. I do have a lung that I should be installing in... Oh, nice. Like soothe. Installing in, I think it's Divine Fallacy? Yeah, her left lung. So, install a left lung for her. And then in the morning, we'll have Dead Tom come and do that. Okay, people are starting to wake up. I should just check that Ophelia and Tiger have, in fact, been tended to, and they have. Dead Tom is who I really want to tend to Divine Fallacy. So are you awake yet? No, you're still sleeping. Now you're going to play. I should let you do some billiard playing beforehand as well. It'll be... Now, the refueling the passive cooler... Oh, Cut Socks is already doing it. All right, Cut Socks, what do your numbers look like? You're at 92 versus 98. I think we'll be okay. I'll let you take this one. Just don't let me down. All right. Nice. You didn't let me down. No more asthma treatment needed for Divine Fallacy. She's got a fair bit of bionics. I would like it if some raiders, like raiders of the human type, would attack us. Partly because I want to test out these new defenses, but mainly because, where is my security? Because I'd like to have one get downed, and then I can take off a leg and make that for steel spike trap. Hold it. Pathing. Also, I want you guys to not like any of that. And I want you to prefer... Hold it. Normal. Okay. Well, that should be enough to get people to want to go that way and not go over the traps and the slow ways and stuff. You know, for what it's worth. But yeah, back to here. It was Mirage had been working on this. Why don't you come back? Try a bit more. Chunks of spacecraft have landed. Definitely want to deconstruct those. Our component supply is doing really, really good. Whoa, Mirage has made a masterwork sculpture. Very, very nice. It's a campsite, but we could install, like, I just want to start installing these sculptures. I'll put this one, give this one to Shanatu since he was complaining about it, but that's really what I'm hoping for, is get some sculptures built, get them put, a party. Everybody? Party it up. Shanatu's throwing it. Dead Tom is also having a work frenzy, which is fine, but where is this party? It's down here. It's an outdoor style of party. This is not connected to power, huh? I felt like I dealt with that once, but apparently I did not. So that should be enough to connect that light to some power. But yeah, people are partying around. Hopefully they're all getting some sort of attended party times 10. Lots of parties going on here. Now Shanatu has inspired creativity. So Shanatu, it's going to be your turn to work at one of these benches. For some reason I can't even ask you to. Mirage, I guess because there are these bills that... so let's copy this, let's paste it and put it down to 1. And then actually this one right here, let's make this one specifically for Shanatu. There we go. And then maybe if that happens, I'll put Mirage's sculpture in there and Shanatu's in there. But let's just see how that did Good beauty. That boosted this up to mediocre. So I guess somewhat impressive. I could start giving everybody bed tables too. I think there's some real wisdom in that. Just, again, ways of trying to make this place like Ophelia has inspired trade. Just make this place kind of as comforting and like well established as we can before we kind of rock on out of here. Good. We're doing pretty well with the hay there. Our raw food is now ridiculous for potatoes. Pretty good for corn. This is rice. I'm going to turn this into hay. Tiger. Okay, they like us better because Tiger exited healthily. Now, Ophelia's... she's from the people, so when she leaves, they should like us. The people should like us better, too. I think the people tend to be kind of our friends, so I'm a little less kind of stressed about that. Let's clear out these little messages. Oh, you know what? Are these getting eaten? I didn't want to go back to my... I want, again, all but survival for basically everybody now. So they won't be eating... Not nothing. All but survival. So they won't be eating, I mean, those... the survival meals. I will totally... mine out this granite just for a little more stones. Shouldn't be any roof. It's just a meteorite. I never have like mined out the silver ore. We have a fair bit of silver. Some visitors are coming. They have some items to trade. Probably nothing that I care about, but I'll go trade with greyhounds. Just to see. Stevie's a little bit unhappy. There's been a zit. Rika is no longer inspired. I don't know if that's because she finished making something. Anyway, so we could definitely sell them stuff. They have a bunch of medicine. I do have 3 medicine, I lied. They have 4 components and some packaged survival meals, which I can like, just with some of these dusters. Yeah, look at that. Well, that's 6, but let's accept that. And then let's also do a trade. Let's just find like just junk stuff, but let's offer it as a gift. The stuff that is too low of a percentage to be worn. That's a +1. I mean, yeah, it's a +1. Oh, and I saw the penocylline there, which totally reminded me, let's haul these urgently, that when I went to my drug restrictions, I screwed something. Oh, did Ophelia join us? I missed that. All right, welcome, Ophelia. We'll have to meet you here in just a moment. I'm actually thinking, because this is... because this is one of the last few episodes, I feel like I shouldn't actually make you one of the people on the list, like do a drawing or whatever. You can just do anything. Largely in clear force there, just because it'll be like one episode or something like that. It feels kind of unfair. Now, yes, I made this 5 times a day instead of every 5 days. So we are gonna fix that. And that should be what Nico is doing. I can't, it doesn't seem like we've had like a huge loss, but let's meet Ophelia briefly. Now, if I do decide I'm going to do things longer, I will do a drawing for Ophelia, but there's only like 2 or 3 episodes left before we call it quits. I'm not, but she was a coma child. She didn't wake up until she was in her late teens. Her body never recovered from the years of inactivity, but people take pity on her when they hear her story. And then she became an inventor. On her homeworld, She worked as a moderately successful inventor. She developed several minor technologies. So her crafting is really high, not so much for the artistic. Let's, where are you, Ophelia? I am worried about hauling, so I'm going to put you on a 1 for hauling. And then a 1 for wardening, I think, is fine. Maybe a 3 for handling. You don't need to cook at all. And then a 2 on tailoring and crafting and stuff like that. A mega sloth has self-tamed. Is it a... It's a juvenile mega sloth, but that is really cool. So I like that quite a lot. These animals are totally starving. What am I going to do about that? I think what I am going to do is stop planting. It's clear that I do not have enough. I just do not have enough hay being grown to maintain what I'm trying to do. So what I'm going to do is go to my animals. I'm going to sacrifice... Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice some muffalo. And I'm going to do it, I mean, mostly by age, though. Like, I don't want the youngest ones. So muffalo 5 definitely can get eaten. The rest of them are all kind of young. But I guess muffalo 2 and 4 could go as well. And that gives me 7 and 8, like, as a breeding pair. And then I just, no more alpacas. We don't need them. I'm done with alpacas. And I'm going to try to keep the cows. I don't actually know how much food they're gonna take, but I'm hoping that if we can get a... Part of it is the chickens really are hogging it all, which is annoying. Part of it is we do need to grow more. So once this is all harvested, I'm going to put more hay in here as well. Trying to just get that balanced out. And now I did see we have another over here. And this, right, is not deteriorating. These are also not deteriorating. This is by Falcon. It bears an artwork of several shivs. A boxer stand near the edge of the image. It starts classical with complex and realistic images or elements. Let's give this to, let's say, to RAR, I guess. And then, well, actually, no, let's put this... I changed my mind. Or, wait, except somebody was moving it. Okay, Ophelia's going to move it back. So, try it again. Let's... What? Cancel. This. Install this. I want to install it there. And this one is by Falcon. It's good. It's an artwork of Falcon working on a large sculpture with a gleam in her eye. So it's a little bit self-referential. But we can give this, I think, to Benzel. But then I want to reinstall... stuff in a way that lets me put in... what am I trying to say? Start making some end tables for everybody. Because as they are right now, it just isn't going to work. We can reinstall that later. Shanatu's going to have to... This is going to have to get moved around. Let's build another one. Well, actually, let's just deconstruct this one for now. Caution, I think we can do is reinstall the bed like that. But because the end table needs to be by the head. RAR, we can reinstall it like that. Benzel, this is going to be tricky. I'll wait till that gets sorted out. Now, if we're down here, cut stop CV Ophelia. These ones are all fine for the end tables. This, we'll have to reinstall the light right there. They already have an end table. This is going to be fine. And this, oh, this shouldn't be Nico. So this is a problem as well. We've got somebody who is wants a dumpy room, and it is, I forget, cut socks. So this should totally be for cut socks. So where are you, cut socks? Right there. And somebody doesn't have, hold it. Who does not have, so Leo doesn't have a bed. Do I have enough, not have enough bedrooms? Now these are unowned. Oh, because of the reinstallations is part of what's happening. So now I think that becomes RARs and this becomes Mirages. That all works pretty well. Psychic Soothe is ending. I think right now Muffalo 7 has problems. For what I think are obvious reasons. I feel like they're not grazing properly on the hay grass though, which does disturb me a little bit. Extreme malnutrition, so that Muffalo might die. Huh. My desire for tons and tons of hay seems to not be being fulfilled. Anyway, what I was starting to say is I think, although don't quote me on this, actually our wood supply is not existent. So maybe it's because we've been having to work on, that's quite a lot of wood, having to work on keeping these coolers filled up. Rat has gone mad. It is so gonna die. Wait, where'd it go? Mad rat? Hello? You're going down this way now? You don't even know where you're gonna go. And there's some lightning, a bit of a flash storm, so that's gonna happen. And we wasted some steel on it, but it's dead. The bull, yeah, we might not. Our cows might not survive either. Flash storm is over. Do I want to put out those fires? I guess. There's probably no reason not to. It just, like, harms nothing to... Cost me nothing except for a little bit of time to put them out. So everybody just... You're all dealing with it? Okay. So... What's going on? I feel like these large sculpture situations not happening so much. A bunch of mad squirrels have just started happening too. So everybody... Okay, good. Go back to beating stuff out. How many mad squirrels are there actually? Maybe a lot? I can't really tell. These ones are all gonna die. Just kind of keeping an eye on anybody who starts running. So... Yeah, bit of overkill, but I'm not complaining. We'll do that. Oh, Nico! Nico's having a bit of a fight with a squirrel there. So, you got some bruises, but you're totally fine. So you guys, yeah, finish with the fires here. No point leaving a half-done job. Alright. Somebody, slow down again. Somebody else running? Or was it... Huh. Oh, a refugee is chased at Circleville. A bartender named... how do I say that? Megia calls you from nearby. She's being chased by 24 pirates with mindless outfits. She begs for safety and offers to join your colony. She tells you 66 years old, but there's no more time. I think I am totally going to offer her safety. Not because I really want a new person, although maybe she could do some good work for us. I guess you can come up and get a sword. But everybody else, fires don't matter anymore. Come to here for starters. So that still hasn't been finished, but that's okay. Because as long as everybody gets inside in time before the raid comes. Here's the raid. Oh, do you want to see how this goes? Nico? You are moving. Okay. So where are these raiders? They might actually catch her before... And I'm not even going to worry too much about that, although I do want to make sure... Here. Yeah. I don't really want her... Really, she's just bait to get these raiders to come and attack me. I do feel a little dirty about that, but, you know, it's fine. You guys are all here, so let's go ahead. I think Benzel and Rika, I want to kind of keep you back here to deal with any melee fighters who come down close. Slaps, Leo in this corner, Cat. Oh, man. All right. Yakov, Snake. Nimbra, you come to about here. Ophelia, you need a weapon. You get this good plasteel longsword. How? You're still moving? Okay, you come to there. Yeah, you're gonna die, and I'm actually not gonna worry about that. Dead Tom, Shanatu, you come to there. Mirage, I'm actually gonna put up here because his weapon is more kind of short ranged. Rar, Caution, you're kind of in the way. Why don't you come around to this side? Yeah, she's not going to make it, and I'm okay with that. Kajen, Divine Fallacy. Nimber doesn't fight. So Nimber, you come down to here. And then Benzel, you come up to where Nimbra was. Brian, I think I do want you about where you are. Oh, my dog. I don't care about that, but my young dog is having problems. Okay, he got inside. Oh, wait. Okay, animals, dogs. You need to go in the... Where are my dogs? You need to go in the indoors. Alright, you got that? And why do I have these guys not in the chicken area? Whatever. Okay, these guys should be coming up. Alright, let's see how this goes. Man, he's in a hurry. Is he like on Go Juice or something? Yeah, he's high on Go Juice. There was a boom. Why was there a boom? Was that my boom? Anyway. You just... Actually, what I want to do is... Go into production. Put a crafting spot right there and right there. Shanatu, I want you firing at that crafting spot. And Leo, I want you firing at this crafting spot. Is he also high on Go Juice? He must be. Look, yeah, he's going so fast. Okay, this guy's getting close. So Brian, Rika. You. Okay, Rika, Nico, have you been hit? Or you should move up. I didn't notice you back there. It's a big boom sound from somewhere. Okay, now Rika, come back down. Yeah, I think he's gonna get outed. He's had his head shot off. Lips here is... All right, now they're fleeing. Yeah, Rika, why don't you come kill Lips? Actually, Mirage? Mirage, you kite and Caution can kill. Mirage. Okay, he's dead. All right, now we can deconstruct both of these at this point. Tell everybody to just stand down. This barkeep here is going to die in 3 hours. And we should probably deal with that fire. All of that, I think, can pretty much wait until next time, though. But these new defenses, I think, worked pretty dang well. So congratulations to us for getting this stuff working. And thank you to everybody so much for watching. I'll see you soon.